7 things you should stop expecting from others. Most of us are let down when our expectations aren't fulfilled. We expected someone to be something, do something, and when they didn't deliver, we naturally become disappointed. But the most crucial thing is not to expect anything from anyone, only things that you are willing to offer yourself. To save you from disappointment, let's talk about 7 things you need to stop expecting from others. 1. Stop expecting others to abruptly change. If your partner or someone close to you needs one of their behaviors to change, don't expect it to vanish overnight. You need to exercise patience and honesty with them before you want them to change. Suppose you want your partner to give up on smoking, then you need to honestly lay the cards on the table. Discuss and agree on things that can be changed for both partners' well-being. Appreciate every small achievement of your partner leading to the change. On most parts, you should not try to change another individual, especially against their wish. If you can, it's a good idea to accept them for who they are instead of complaining about what they could have been. If you provide them unconditional acceptance, the change will gradually but surely come to be. 2. Stop expecting others to agree with you. Always remember, if you fail in life, the faces that you see smiling with you now will suddenly disappear. So, stop living up to the expectations and standards of others. This way, you end up bending yourself beyond your capacity just to win their approval, and in the end, these fair people will never ever live up to your expectations. The truth is, it is not possible to agree with others all the time. A person's mindset, concepts, and ideas are dynamic and consistently undergo changes throughout their life. Some of us have conflicting ideas within ourselves, and here you are, wishing them to agree with you, a separate individual with a different mindset. 3. Stop expecting others to read your mind. Expecting others to know what might be going on in your mind is a disastrous recipe for miscommunication. If you stay silent and expect the other person to telepathically understand what you are thinking, you are simply overjudging human capacity. Ask yourself, would your partner ever understand you if you remain grumpy throughout the day? Misbehave with him/her without actually telling him/her what's wrong. To add to this, you would probably expect your partner to automatically understand that it was the way he/she behaved with you at the party that caused you to have a bad mood. 4. Stop expecting others to sacrifice for you. The act of sacrificing itself is selfless, where you consider other people's needs, wishes, and desires before your own. It comes organically and loses its charm once forced. Is it not usual for people to be concerned about their own preferences before they think of others' wishes? It is also extremely inconsiderate and selfish on a person's part to expect others to give up on things just for them. This might come off as rude, but it is a fact. Would you give up your favorite things to others in exchange for nothing at all? If you yourself can't, you should not expect others to do so too. Most often we take certain sacrifices of other people for granted because we prefer to believe we are entitled to their sacrifices. No one is bound to sacrifice for you, but if anyone does, respect that. 5. Stop expecting others to adore you. In a world where everyone is trying to fit in, the most difficult battle is the battle we fight to love who we are. There will be times when you will feel extremely worthless, useless, and unwanted to a few people, while others will absolutely love you for who you are. Remember, if you do not have people who detest you, you are not doing life right. 6. Stop expecting others to comply with you. Everyone has their own boundaries, and when you ask others to comply to you unnecessarily, know that you will surely disappoint yourself. People set their own personal boundaries, keeping in mind what they can entertain and tolerate and what they cannot. Hence, it's your responsibility to respect that. Suppose you asked someone to do something for you and they do not comply. It would break your heart, right? 7. Stop expecting others to be okay. It is good to want people to be happy, content, and mentally healthy, but these do not give you the right to force them to always stay positive instead of trying to understand that they might as well be fighting their own battles. Being able to accept oneself, as we include embracing our strengths as well as our weaknesses. Compassion towards one another will promote much needed love and kindness around us. Being able to honestly open up to someone is the best, and be there for each other, because accepting your existing darkness is better than being lost in false positivity. It's okay to not be okay all the time.